I want to talk about the three most important skills in cybersecurity. And number one, we have adaptability. And this is essential for cybersecurity professionals, cybersecurity leaders, and companies because every single day tech is growing. There's new things coming out, new TTPs that you have to look out for. And it's a constant improvement. Like it's essentially a constant improvement plan. So when you are doing threat intel and you find new TTPs that may impact your company, you need to adapt to the new threat landscape, right? You need to understand that, okay, we need to do this different, we need to do that different. So there's like a constant improvement or constant change always going on. And you're always essentially scaling up, trying to compete, not necessarily compete, but trying to combat whatever the attacker's coming in with or at you. And as the leader, you need to be able to adapt to the decisions that you make. For example, if you make the wrong decision, right? You're under pressure, you're under stress, you make the wrong decision. You need to be able to adapt to that decision that you've made and turn your team back around to get to the right place. And at number two, we have writing and communication. This skill or these skill sets is highly important. Honestly, we have a lot of cybersecurity professionals that are technically skilled, very, very skilled. But when it comes to communication, it's very hard for them. And I think personally, this takes a lot of practice because not everybody comes out knowing how to explain things or know their audience. It comes with practice. So when it comes to writing, when you're writing reports, you need to write clearly and concisely what it is that you're talking about. And if it's an investigation that you've done, you need to make sure that anybody can read this, right? You want to make sure, okay, this is what happened, this is how it happened, and this is why I think we should do this, right? And when it comes to making documentation, you want to be able to write it to where a baby can follow it, right? So when you know your audience or when you know who's going to be reading this stuff, it's going to come to you a lot more easier. And when you are explaining very complex topics to, say, like a C-suite, you need to know what language they can understand cybersecurity at. Or if you're doing a seminar or whatever it may be, a training for people that have no idea what cybersecurity is, you wouldn't be speaking in the analogies that you would give to somebody that's technically sound. Cool. And at number three, efficiency. Efficiency is often credited to like software engineers because they're always thinking of like the fastest way we can do something. But also in cybersecurity, it's not always about the fastest way. Rather, it's about what's the best approach. Best approach meaning the safest, the fastest, and the one that can give us the results that we're looking for. And oftentimes you have to do risk assessments or risk management to achieve this goal. You have to understand, hey, if we do this in this way, what is the risk behind that, right? And if there is a lot of risk, but there's more risk of not doing that specific task or that specific change, then you would have to pick a decision, the security leader would have to choose which route is more efficient for the company to continue running. And I think those three are the top three. I could have definitely done a better explanation on efficiency probably, but it doesn't change the fact that those three are the most important skill sets in cybersecurity.